Long before belts, medals, or movies, humans developed systems of combat. In the unforgiving theater of survival, strength wasn't just about muscle. It was about technique, strategy, and the will to overcome. Today, we journey back through millennia to uncover the origins of the world's first martial arts. From the dust of ancient battlefields to the hallowed grounds of ritual combat, these fighting systems weren't just about victory or defeat. They were woven into the very fabric of civilization. They were expressions of culture, tools of war, and pathways to physical and spiritual mastery. Join us now, as we venture across continents and through time, to witness the birth of combat and explore the legacy of the first martial arts in human history. Deep in the heart of southern India, shrouded in myth and legend, lies Kalaripayattu, considered by many to be the oldest surviving martial art. Passed down through generations, its origins are believed to stretch back over 3,000 years. Imagine warriors training amidst lush forests and sacred groves, their movements echoing the grace of the natural world. Kalaripayattu is as much a dance as it is a fighting system, a fluid blend of strikes, kicks, and grappling, all executed with incredible speed and precision. But Kalaripayattu is far more than just physical prowess. It's deeply rooted in Ayurveda, the ancient Indian system of medicine, with practitioners undergoing rigorous physical conditioning and herbal treatments to enhance their abilities. From the swift strikes of the cobra to the powerful charges of the elephant, each animal style imbues the practitioner with unique strengths and strategies. Weapons also play a central role in Kalaripayattu, progressing from wooden staves to swords, daggers, and even flexible, razor-sharp whips. Join us as we delve deeper into the world of Kalaripayattu, witnessing firsthand the breathtaking skills and traditions that have been passed down through generations of masters. Our journey now takes us to the cradle of Chinese civilization, where another ancient martial art took root over 4,000 years ago, Shuai Jiao. Imagine the bustling marketplaces of ancient China, where strength and agility were not just admired, but essential. Here Shuai Jiao emerged, not on a battlefield, but in the daily struggles for dominance and survival. It's a martial art that centers around throws, takedowns, and the art of off-balancing your opponent. In the hands of a master, Shuai Jiao becomes a mesmerizing display of leverage and technique, where size and brute force can be overcome by cunning and skill. Legend has it that Shuai Jiao was favored by imperial guards, tasked with protecting emperors and maintaining order. These warriors trained relentlessly, honing their skills to a razor's edge, ready to neutralize any threat with swift and decisive takedowns. Over centuries, Shuai Jiao evolved, incorporating elements of other Chinese martial arts and philosophies. It became a core component of military training, influencing later grappling styles like judo and jujutsu. Join us as we explore the rich history and techniques of Shuai Jiao, witnessing the power and elegance of this ancient Chinese martial art. From the bustling cities and tranquil temples of the East, we now travel to the sun-drenched arenas of ancient Greece, a civilization obsessed with competition, athleticism, and the pursuit of glory. Here, amidst the roar of the crowds and the clash of bronze on flesh, arose pankration, a brutal and unforgiving martial art that tested the very limits of human endurance. Imagine a fighting style so ferocious, so primal that it made modern MMA look like a child's game. Pankration was a no-holds-barred spectacle, a whirlwind of punches, kicks, throws, and joint locks. Unlike other ancient combat sports, pankration had very few rules. Biting and eye-gouging were forbidden, but nearly everything else was permitted. Fighters trained to become living weapons, their bodies honed to deliver devastating strikes and withstand incredible punishment. Pankration was more than just a brutal spectacle. It was a testament to the Greek ideal of physical and mental excellence. To excel in the arena, pancrationists needed not just strength and skill, but also cunning, strategy, and an unbreakable will. The most famous pancrationists were elevated to the status of heroes, their names etched in legend. They were celebrated in poetry and song, their victories inspiring awe and admiration throughout the Greek world. Join us as we step into the arena and witness the raw power and unyielding spirit of pankration, the ultimate test of combat prowess in the ancient world. Our journey now leads us to the sun-baked sands of ancient Egypt, a land steeped in history, mystery, and the echoes of forgotten empires. Here, along the banks of the Nile, emerged a martial art as elegant as it was deadly: Tatib. Imagine the rhythmic clatter of wooden staves echoing through the air as warriors engage in mock combat, their movements as graceful as a pharaoh's procession, yet as swift and deadly as a viper's strike. Tatib is more than just a fighting style, it's a cultural tradition, a dance of war passed down through generations. Practitioners wield long staves, their movements fluid and precise, their bodies swaying in rhythm with the music that often accompanies their training. In the hands of a master, the staff becomes an extension of the body, flowing seamlessly from attack to defense, deflecting blows, and delivering swift, powerful strikes. Beyond its practical applications in combat, Tatib is deeply intertwined with Egyptian culture and tradition. It's often performed at festivals and celebrations, a vibrant display of skill, athleticism, and cultural pride. Though the battlefield may be long silent, the spirit of Tatib lives on. Join us as we delve into the world of Tatib, exploring its history, techniques, and enduring legacy as a symbol of Egyptian culture and combat prowess. Our exploration of ancient combat now brings us to a martial art as old as civilization itself: boxing. Its origins are shrouded in the mists of time, its echoes resonating across cultures and continents. Imagine the raw energy of a boxing match, the clash of fists, the grunts of exertion, the roar of the crowd. This primal form of combat has captivated audiences for millennia, its simplicity belying its complexity and brutality. Evidence suggests that boxing, in some form, has existed for over 5,000 years. From ancient Mesopotamia to the Roman Colosseum, bare-knuckle brawling was a common form of entertainment, a brutal test of strength, stamina, and the will to win. In ancient Greece, boxing was a highly regarded sport, featured prominently in the Olympic Games. Fighters wore leather hand wrappings, called himantes, which offered some protection, but also made the blows even more devastating. Throughout history, boxing has served as both a sport and a tool of war. Soldiers trained in hand-to-hand combat, learning to deliver knockout blows and defend themselves against armed opponents. The evolution of boxing continued over centuries, with rules and regulations gradually emerging to make the sport safer and more standardized. Join us as we trace the evolution of boxing through time, from its bare-knuckle origins to its modern incarnation as a global sport, exploring the techniques, legends, and enduring appeal of this timeless martial art. Our final destination on this journey through the history of martial arts takes us to the land of the rising sun, Japan. Here, amidst ancient rituals and traditions, arose a martial art like no other: sumo. Imagine two colossal warriors, their bodies glistening with sweat, facing each other in a ring of sacred sand. The air crackles with anticipation as they collide in a display of raw power and unwavering spirit. Sumo is more than just a sport. It's a cultural institution, steeped in tradition and ritual. Its origins can be traced back over 1,500 years to Shinto rituals, where wrestlers were believed to be embodying deities and their bouts were seen as sacred ceremonies. The rules of sumo are simple yet profound. The first wrestler to touch the ground with any part of his body other than the soles of his feet, or to step outside the ring, loses the bout. But within this seemingly simple framework lies a world of complexity and nuance. Sumo wrestlers, known as rikishi, dedicate their lives to the sport. They live in communal training stables, adhering to a strict lifestyle designed to maximize their size, strength, and technique. Their training regimen is grueling, involving hours of intense sparring, weightlifting, and conditioning exercises. But sumo is more than just brute force. It's a game of leverage, balance, and strategy. Join us as we step into the world of sumo, exploring its rich history, traditions, and the incredible dedication of the athletes who dedicate their lives to this ancient and revered Japanese martial art. Subscribe for more martial history from around the world.